A guard secretly slipped a dagger into my dress. I had no idea why she did that. When the ceremony ended, the prince carried me in his arms. Just as I was soaking in the happiness, he suddenly threw me off a cliff. Luckily, I was caught by dead branches, and that saved my life. When I regained consciousness, I shouted toward the opening for help, but my voice woke the sleeping dragon at the bottom of the cliff. The dragon spewed blazing fire at me. I ran for my life. I rushed into a cave, but my ankle got stuck on the hoop skirt frame under my dress. At the same time, a second wave of fire shot toward me. I struggled desperately, thankfully kicking off the skirt frame in time, but my calf got burned. To survive, I cut my dress into strips with the dagger, and wrapped my wound through the pain. Then I grabbed a burning torch, and continued deeper into the valley. Fate seemed to smile on me. I found melting icicles. I tilted my head and drank, then closed my eyes in exhaustion, not realizing danger was approaching. When I opened my eyes again, the icicle had become roaring flames. I darted back into the cave, escaping the dragon's attack once more. Fortunately, I found a spot with sunlight, a crystal-filled cave opening. To stay alive, I picked up the crown, tore my dress into strips, and wrapped them around my hands and feet like rope. Then I started climbing upwards. Halfway up, the dragon found me and let out a terrifying roar. I was startled and slipped from fear. The dragon opened its jaws to swallow me. Luckily, I hooked the crown onto a crystal and barely saved my life. Then I used all my strength to climb up to the very top of the exit. But when I reached the exit, I found it was above a cliff. There was nowhere to go. I broke down. Just when I was falling into despair, a sound of hooves echoed in the distance. I waved my arms and shouted, trying to draw attention. But unexpectedly, the dragon swooped toward me. Terrified, I backed into a corner. The dragon opened its mouth to breathe fire. I closed my eyes, ready to die. Suddenly, shouting voices stopped the creature's attack. I was forced to wear a strange wedding dress. It was so tight, I could barely breathe. Today was my wedding day, but a guard secretly slipped a dagger into my dress. I had no idea why she did that. When the ceremony ended, the prince carried me in his arms. Just as I was soaking in the happiness, he suddenly threw me off a cliff.
Study music theory. My father threw the table tennis racket to me. Unexpectedly, the racket almost killed me. Turned out the racket was made of meteorite iron and weighed 800 pounds. But my father lied to me, saying it was only 100 pounds. He demanded that I hit the ball 1,000 times a day with this racket. Only in this way could I win the national table tennis tournament. So I started my training mode. That day, I secretly learned the playing skills from my senior brother at the training ground. But my senior brother couldn't even catch basic serves. He was even hit down by the ball. I could hardly believe it. After my senior brother left, I wanted to try it myself. I pressed the machine button and got into the posture to receive the ball. A table tennis ball shot out rapidly from the wall, but I hit it back easily. Exaggeratedly, the wall was cracked by me. I was the first person to successfully complete this challenge, but such difficulty was only part of my daily training.